Hey fellas, what is going on? It is Shitkicker here, and we're back with the 10th episode of Career Mode, and it is the 50 over cup final. Get excited against Glenorchy at the home ground. Should be a fantastic game, but let's try and make an impression and get into the action. So here we are at South Hobart Oval. And again, the faithful, they've turned out for this big match. There must be at least 10 of them in the crowd. We're batting number 5, so in that sort of finishing role again. Crumbly hard wicket, looking good, very good for batting. So I hope we choose to bat first here. So it will be an interesting decision though. They might want to bowl first since that has been working for us. But Glenorchy's won the toss anyway. And they're going to have a bowl actually, so we are going to bat first here. So hopefully we can pull off a nice little victory, shall we say. But we'll have a look. Larry coming out, Allwood bowling, Jesus lookalike, and see how much of a bat we do get. And it looks like we've actually batted very well, and we haven't even got a bat. That is outstanding. That is amazing. We have not got a bat in this whole 50 over comp, and in this whole match so far, but look at that, 137, 127, 2 for 378, very good score. But here we come, we're going to have a little bowl now, averaging 23 odd as we come into Boulder Ashraf. Glenorchy 2 for 105, and I was proving right, it's a very good wicket for batting, 370 tells you that, but no run off that. Bowling to Ashraf once again, and he flicks us off his pads for the first runs off our bowling, and it should just be a single. Doing some nice stretching there. Look at this stretching from the big boy shit kicker. He bowls to the left, he bowls to the right. That's Stuart Broad, his bowling is shite. Yeah, bit of a sing along there. But oh, we beat the edge. Decent delivery. Ooh, look at this. Actually beat the stumps in the end. Very close. Bowling to Kurtzy. And that'll just be a single. Oh, there's a mix-up at one end. And we're going to get the easiest of run-outs you have ever seen in your life. Wowee. What a mix-up. What a mix-up. That has bamboozled me. But Kurtzy's got to go. So big wicket, that last delivery, and a dot ball off that one. In fact, it's a no bowl, unfortunately. So we're going to have to bowl that delivery again to Lewis. But hopefully we can snag a wicket while he is new to the crease. He's hit that in the air. It's been caught. It's been caught off a free hit. How unlucky. Swearing real club cricket. Well, the club cricket I play anyway, we don't have free hits, 450 over matches, only T20s, but there's another 4 there for Ashraf. 4 for 142. Shit kicker steaming in, and that's whipped over the top of mid-wicket. That could well be 4. Not quite. Nice fielding there in the deep, and just the 2. So still looking for that pole. Ball into T. Wilkin. Glenorchy in very much trouble, in a lot of trouble, but Wilkin hits a nice boundary there. So they require over 200 still, and that's leading edge for no run. So decent delivery to finish that over off, and maybe finish off the spell as Palmer comes in. We've bought about 5 overs. I think we're none for 19. Yeah, none for 19 from 5 overs. Glenorchy 5 for 220 now as we come on to bowl again. 159 required from 60 balls, so they need 15.9 and over for 10 overs. It's not likely, and it's a dot ball. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen, unfortunately, for Glenorchy today, but let's see what Wilkin can do about it. That has completely beaten him. Look at this on the replay. Between bat and pad, and somehow misses off stump. So bowling to Wilkin once again. This one is hit fine, and that'll be 4, so 4 runs for Wilkin. Well, 4's still aren't going to do it for them. I don't reckon they need, as I said, 15 and over. And dot balls certainly won't do it for them. And oh my goodness. That has to be the most retarded thing, even from this game, that I've ever seen in my life. That is retarded running at its finest. I do not know what has gone on here. The fielder's picked it up, chucked it into the keeper, and the batsman's decided to run as the keeper takes it and then takes the stumps. Amazing, amazing. But that's a decent delivery there, and that'll end up our 7th over. So are we going to get another over? That's the real question. Good, decent over. I mean, only 4 off it at this stage, even though the game's pretty much already won. But we'll see, we'll see. And no, that's the end of the game. We win the final, and there we go. Yeah, the boys. Get around them. Great victory, aren't we up and about? That is good stuff. We win the 50 over final. We didn't do much in it. We got like none for 20 odd and didn't bat, but 112 run win in the end, fairly convincing. Big scores from Giles and Lowry, with big hundreds there, but our performance, none for 28 off 7 overs, as I said before, didn't really have much effect on the match, but we bowled tight, consistent lines, and that's pretty much all you can do in that situation. So back to upgrading a few of the stats here. Put one on the attacking, maybe one on the drive, since we're going into T20s and we want to upgrade those sort of things, especially the attacking. Maybe one on the seam bowling and a few on the fielding, just to boost us up to a solid 49. So the first T20 coming right up against North Hobart, the South v North rivalry, as I like to bang on about, but let's go. So here we are back at the faithful South Hobart Oval, and still batting 5th in the T20, so I'm not sure how much of a bat we're going to get. Grassy hard wicket today. Looks pretty good for batting though, I must say. Looks pretty good for batting. Might hold up, might seam around a little bit. Just a bit in there for the bowlers. Good pitch for a T20, I reckon. But we've won the toss and we're going to bat first. So we will see how much of a bat we are going to get. But without further ado, the batsmen are coming out, and Dolan Patterson is going to open up for the North Hobart boys, and we're going to get in, I think I saw about 130, I'm not quite sure, but averaging 37.82, 130, yeah, 3 for 133, 14.4 overs gone, so we've got 5.2 overs to make some sort of a score, and we get off the mark first ball with a single.
Nice save there.
So we've got to be attacking here today, we've got to be aggressive. Late overs, we go the slog sweep, and that beats the fielder for 4. It was a risky shot, wasn't played to the best of our ability, but 4 runs nevertheless. 3 for 138, we've moved to 5, and then we go reverse sweep. It's hit the glove. What are you doing, keeper, and slip? That is unbelievable. We've seen some retarded things in this episode. That's come straight off the glove. Keeper doesn't know what's going on. Slip's just strolling over to it. Doesn't seem concerned at all that it's about to hit the ground, and we've got away with murder there, but we'll push one down the ground, probably just a single there. 3 for 143, move to 6 now, and now we have a swing, and dropped! Unbelievable scenes! We're getting away with murder here. Jesus, firstly we've been completely missed and now dropped. And now we've hit a boundary. Beautiful shot over the leg side, taking advantage of our situation. Come on, let's keep going here. Been given a few lives, should I say, but we'll pick up another single there. We've moved to 12 now. Spinner bowling. Oh, that's not the most convincing shot, but it'll run away for at least 3. We'll probably try and push the 4 runs here if it doesn't get to the rope, and we will. Probably almost run 5 there. No, we're not going to turn back for the 5th. 4 runs. So 4 for 155. Shit kicker facing. And I don't know what's going on there. It's a dot ball. Just completely bamboozled by that delivery, and we're just not quite hitting it at the moment as sweetly as we'd like, but that's a decent shot over the infield, and that will go for a boundary, so that's a good release of pressure right there. So last over of the innings, just got to go for it, I reckon. That's a decent shot. There's a fielder back there, but it's going to clear the rope. Brilliant shot from the shit kicker, and we move to 26 from 16 deliveries. This little cameo, just what the doctor ordered. And let's see if we can go again here. Maybe over mid-on this time. Just charge down the wicket a little bit. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Well, that wasn't a good idea. It was not a good idea, and we've bit the dust for 26, unfortunately. But, yeah, we had to go for it. It was the last over, but we've been stumped by our man Quinton Cunningham, unfortunately. Just a little bit late on it, I reckon, there, and it's just snuck under the bat. We've ended up yorking ourselves there. So we'll just watch the end of this innings, because this man, Harden, is just about to hit a 6, and that is a beautiful shot from Harden, 85 metres back. 5 for 177. Let's see how Harden can keep going, maybe push us over 180, well over 180. That's a huge hit by Harden, 6 more. Beautiful shot. So last ball of the innings, Harden, can he hit another 6? No, he can't. He just pushes it into the infield. Come on, push the 2, boys, push the 2. No. Just a single, so we end on 184. So there we go. Innings ends 5 for 184. Ourselves making 26, but it's North Hobart's time to come out and have a bat. Let's see how much of a bowl we end up getting. We're going to come in the 13th over, so there is a chance we bowl 4 overs out and just finish with the bowl. But averaging 24.86 with the cherry. It's not really a cherry in this competition, limited overs, bit of a white delivery, but we're going to have a ball to Bharat and pitch it up there, get the edge, and how about that? We've got a wicket first nut. I was a bit unsure whether it carried or not, but it has, according to the umpire, and how about that for a start? Bharat's on his way for 26, and we have got a caught behind wicket to start us off. Brilliant stuff. Look at this on the replay, on the Bunnings Warehouse replay, just pitching it up and grabbing an edge to start us off. Superb stuff. So it's D. Arnold, Dead Bat Arnold, he's back. He is back, the Dead Bat Arnold, the return of the legend. And we're bowling to him here. We're charging in, and he's hitting us over the top. Not so, Dead Bat Arnold. Just going to be a single, though. Just going to be a single. So, bowling to Dead Bat Arnold. Can we rip his stumps open? Oh, is that a question? What a delivery. We've got 2 for 2 in our opening over. Superb bowling. We have completely swung the match in our favour by this 1 over. Absolutely astonishing stuff. Brilliant stuff from the shit kick, and we've skittled both stumps. The stumps have been absolutely smashed from that delivery. Dead bat's gone. 1 off 4 deliveries in a T20. Typical dead bat style that, but we're onto the pads of Warren. He's whipped us over for 4 runs. Good shot. So continuing this little spell, it's going well so far, but Warren goes over the top again. Can the fielder get there? No, it'll be 4 runs, 4 more to the score. So North Hobart 5 for 145, and that's a bloody edgy type shot from Devi, and yet it's 4 more. So into this last ball of the over. He's had a fling at it, and that's gone all the way for 6. So 12 off that over. Very expensive over off us. So I've gone for 22 off the last 2 overs after taking 2 for 2 in the first. Just need to tighten it up a little bit, I reckon. Last over of the match, we have indeed bowled 4 straight in the end. They need 22 runs off this over to win. And we get a dot bowl. Brilliant. Come on. 20 off 3. They can't win from here unless a ball no bowls. That's in the air. Could it be caught? Yes! What a catch in the deep. Superb catch. KFC classic catch there from the man in the deep. But Garrick Devi has to depart. He is on his way for 70. And we claim our 3rd wicket. So we could well be on for a man of the match today. I don't know how many of them we've got in this series, but wouldn't be too many. Have a look at this on the replay, and it was a brilliant catch by the man in the deep. So last ball of the innings, Sandy Bay, South Hobart already have it wrapped up, and just a single off the last ball. So very good bowling display from the shit kicker. Great win. South Hobart's form continues, and we claim a nice little victory there by 17 runs. And don't we love it? Don't we love it? Having a little celebration outside of the boundary there. Just, yeah, casual celebration outside the boundary. But South Hobart end up winning by 17 runs, 5 for 184, beating 7 for 167. And guess what? Angus Shitkicker, player of the match. Brilliant stuff. First the cup victory, then the player of the match. And how well have we performed in this episode? Brilliant stuff. So it's time to just upgrade a few more stats as we like. Maybe one more on the attacking, thinking one on the glance since we're playing that a fair bit, and a few more on the catching just to boost us up. And now we're over a 50 overall. So one quick check at the selection status before we depart. Long way off in both the Shield and National Cricket Cup. So we're not no chance anymore. We are impressing the selectors, at least catching the eye of the selectors. They know we're on the radar now. We are now on the radar. Career statistics averaging 36 odd with the bat. From what I can see, about 22 with the ball. And that just about wraps up the episode. So if you enjoyed the episode, boys, make sure you smash the like button, subscribe if you're new, and for now, shit kicker out.
If you are what you say you are, a super